Hello guys, how are you? I hope that you will be all fine. So guys, today we will discuss about climatic risk in agriculture. It means in agriculture insurance climatic risk we will discuss. So let's start. The economical stability of an entire rural area can be jeopardized by crises caused by different types of natural disasters, from climatic events to livestock or plant diseases. Economic crises caused by the changes of market conditions may also endanger farms' viability. The cap should enhance appropriate risk and crisis management strategies, providing an improved response to crises in agriculture sector. It is well known that weather is an important production factor in agriculture. Unfortunately, this production factor can hardly be controlled. In fact, weather risks are a major source of uncertainty in agriculture, and it seems that fluctuations of temperature and precipitation even increased in the last decade due to global climate changes. Drought or excess rain is responsible for bad harvests all over the world. Perhaps the most obvious impact of weather risk is on crop yield, but its relevance is not limited to crop production. The performance of livestock farm, the turnover of processor, the use of chemicals and fertilizer, and the demand for many food products also depend on the weather. Hence, large part of the agribusiness are affected by weather risk. In the EU, the problem of production risk is even more relevant since price volatility is expected to increase due to recent policy reform. Producers can try to compensate the negative economic consequences of bad weather events by buying insurance, but also since the mid 19s, a few class of instruments, namely weather derivatives, generally spoken weather derivatives, and index based weather insurance, are financial instruments that allow to trade weather related risk. Some countries have decided to help the stabilization of their agriculture by supporting the agriculture insurance schemes. One of purpose of the current study is to discuss the state of the art in the area of analysis and management of weather related risk in agriculture. Weather risk is a major challenge in agriculture policy, and it is important to have a new look at it, providing suitable information to analyze a possible integration in common agriculture policy. Some factors add non-negligible difficulties to the study, in particular due to global climate changes, the volatility of weather, and the occurrence of extreme weather events increase. This leads to destabilization of farm income, in particular in countries with strong yield variability. So, next, policy framework, the EU agriculture policy. CAP history. The creation of a common agriculture policy was proposed in 1960 by the European Commission. It followed the signing of the Treaty of Rome in 1957, which established the common market. The six member states individually strongly intervened in their agriculture sector, in particular with regard to what was produced, maintaining prices for goods, and how farming was organized. By 1962, three major principles had been established to guide the CAP: market unity, community preference, and financial solidarity. Since then, the CAP has been a central element in the European institutional system.